Vampira. From the 30th of April, 1954 through April 2, 1955, the weekly series was produced and created by Mr. Hunt Stromberg Jr., and featured the vampire persona created by Mila Nurmi. Though the persona was unseen outside of the area of Los Angeles, the Vampira show has become a cult classic, spawning fans all over the world. The costume of Nurmi's vampire character was inspired by the spooky The New Yorker cartoons by Charles Addams. Later it was adapted for the TV series The Addams Family in the year of 1964. As Nurmi said in an interview, she had dressed as Addams at the time nameless ghoulwoman to attend Lester Horton's Hollywood Costume Promenade, the Bal Caribe, in 1953. Milos Ghoulwoman won Best Costume out of all 2,000 attendees, winning the attention of Hunt Stromberg, Jr., a Hollywood producer. He asked if she would do the character for the television. She reimagined the costume and character as a glamorous and buxom spouseless vampire, instead of the mother of a family, naming her creation Vampira. Nurmi said in an interview, her intention was to invent a unique creation of her own that was sexier and campier than the mute and flat-chested Addams character, partially to avoid plagiarizing Addams' intellect property. Vampira was known to appear during the day in full costume. Her husband Dean Reisner refused to appear in communal or any other public area with his wife in her vampira costume. Vampira's personality was based on elements of several silent photographic film actresses, including Theda Bara and Gloria Swanson. The vampira character was influenced by the Evil Queen from Snow White and from the Dragon Lady character in the Dame Ellen Terry cloth and the Pirates comic. Having a concept of a themed host introduce these films was very new for the era. It gained popularity later on. Stations across the globe replicated it. Although the Vampira show was looked at as Los Angeles only, but of course was featured in photo spreads, articles, TV guides. The instant success let Nurmi appear on lots of TV in the 1950s, such as Red Skelton Show, Ed Sullivan's Toast of the Town. The cancellation. Despite the Vampira show's popularity, it was cancelled in the year 1955. The cancellation was because Nurmi refused to sell her rights to the character to ABC. For a short moment in 1956, Nurmi revived the Vampira show on the KHJ-TV channel. After that, dressed and credited as Vampira, Nurmi appeared in the cult film Plan 9 from Outer Space 1959, but she was out of character. She told interviewers she thought the dialogue of it was bad, so she asked permission to perform her entire role in a manner she said was Mila in an alpha state. She had a spellbound manner and was mute. In Las Vegas, she was in Come As You Are with Liberace. In the early years of the 1960s, Mila opened an antiques boutique on Melrose Avenue, calling it Vampira's Attic, selling handmade clothing and jewelry. Some celebrities like Grace Slick and the Zappa family shopped at her boutique.